Hello my peeps, welcome to Streeters and this is your host Srijita. We are going to talk about the virus and the viral infection that has been making the entire world go crazy. However, we as promised are going to take a different take on this entire situation. So 10 points, how the social distancing, physical distancing, because social distancing has not increased. We have been talking to our friends, we have been talking to our family, all the more, like as much as we have never done before. We are always connecting over social media, over video calls, and people who have never messaged or called for a long time now, they are also calling. So let's term it as physical distancing. So 10 points, how physical distancing has been good for the entire world as well as for our own selves. So point number 10. By now, we know that the disease, COVID-19, we have not come up with a vaccine for it yet or a cure for it. However, by keeping ourselves locked indoors, we are actually taking care of our loved ones and in a chain-wise process of the entire earth, and we are also indirectly helping the medical facilities who would get easily overwhelmed if we were still now working outside and mixing with people. Deriving from point number 10, point number 9, we are actually helping reducing the number of COVID-19 cases by a huge margin. Yes, because if we were going outside, this virus is known to spread by a geometric progression. That is, today, if one person is affected and if that one person meets two people and come in close proximity to those two people will get affected, and those two people, when they meet with four people, those four people might get affected. So, imagine how much we are actually helping in reducing the margin or flattening the curve. The next point I want to mention that by now we have been on social media a lot, and by the news and social media we have got to know that the pollution level of the earth after ages of suffering has reduced so much. By staying in home, by not traveling, by not using so many vehicles every day on the road, we are actually helping the Mother Nature heal. We are giving it the time it needs to recover from all the bad things we have done to our Mother Nature from such a long time that we can't even remember. Guess what happened? Just now I went out on the balcony and I could see stars in the sky. This is my next point. That is, we can actually see stars in the sky of big cities, which I thought for a long time now do not appear these days, thanks to all the pollution that was there. With the reduce in pollution, we are healing the ozone layer, and we are also clearing our sky, and that helps us to breathe better. The air around us is clearer. Point number 5. Have you read that article that we can actually see the fishes swimming in the water of Venice? We can see various animals on the roads because humans are under lockdown and the animals are free to move around wherever they want. So, point number 5 is the animals are leading finally a free life which they deserve. And thanks to the lockdown, this situation would have never happened if we were outside always overpopulating and always leading the busy life that we always were. Point 4. Have you realized how much of time we are getting with our loved ones and we are with our families? We get up in the morning every day is a Sunday. Those who are working from home, for you also, maybe you are working, but you don't have to travel for kilometers. You can just stay back at home, rest and work. You can see your loved ones throughout the day. May it be your spouses, may it be your children. We can see their faces all day. And keeping all the statistics aside, keeping all the negativity at bay, I feel it is creating a bonding moment for all of us. Point 3. How long have you been listening to this that stop eating outside, stop eating takeaway food, stop eating anti-hygienic foods? Now we are actually doing that. We are cooking more, and that could have not been possible only by our parents holding us, only by reading on books. That is possible today because of this physical distancing, and this is helping us lead a more healthier, hygienic life. Point 2, and this is my second favorite point, and that is why I have listed it in point 2. Have you realized that you can be in your PJs all day? Yes, I am loving the feeling. I work from home and I do not change until maybe in the evening. I love staying in my PJs, all cozy up and everything. And can you have imagined living like this before, say, a couple of months back? I'm sure not. So that's our point number 2. We can stay in our PJs all day long if we want to. Number 1. Just like me, many others with whom I know have been wanting to start their side hustle or their dream project for a long time now. Some of them have been procrastinating, let's not talk about them. But others, due to their main job or their other responsibilities, they weren't getting the time to start their dream project. Finally, all of the people are getting the time to practice their hobby, start their project, live the life of their dreams. Now, time for a bonus tip. There is going to be a mention of each and every one of us, our entire generation, in the books of history. So, jokes apart, this pandemic situation have created a lot of turmoil, tension and negativities all around us. Whenever we open the news channel, just like some cricket match or some kind of scorekeeping, people are just showing the number of people who are affected, number of people who are dead, and the numbers are not very happy numbers. It's in lakhs. For that reason, I want to mention this, that this video is not an effort to demean the seriousness of the situation. I understand how serious the situation is, but the sole purpose of making this video is we have to stay under lockdown. It is creating a lot of psychological impact on many people, especially people who live alone, especially elderly people, especially people who cannot go out to do their basic jobs like bringing the grocery or maybe take the dog out to walk, and they are getting really depressed, staying at home, cooped up at home 24/7 for such a long period of time. So this video is made in an attempt to tell you thank you. Thank you for facing all the difficulties, keeping all the difficulties at bay, and just like a superhero, thinking about everyone else, forgetting that humans are social beings, and keeping yourself locked up inside your four walls. Thank you for bearing all your mental problems, all your psychological problems, all your difficulties. And I swear I had better words to say, but right now I'm getting emotional thinking of you people. And I just want to say thank you to each one of you. And that brings us to our next week's video, where we are going to discuss, where we are going to tell you how each and every one of you are a hero. Thanks a lot for bearing with me, and if you want to see that video where I say how you are a hero also, do hit that bell icon somewhere over there. So please do me a favor, please hit that like button, do share with your friends and subscribe so that we can hang out with each other every Saturday in the evening, Indian Standard Time. And until then, keep hanging there. Love you all, peeps.